their way to the cage, representing Global Martial Arts, Paxton Holmes. And now, ladies and gentlemen, his opponent makes his way to the cage, representing Hinzo Gracie Pearland, Rau Pangelinan.
James Paxton, Paxton Holmes, Pac-Man they call him.
The Pac-Man taking on Ryu. Oh, Ryu here, queuing for his entrance, waiting for the call.
Yeah, this match right here is going to be for the 75-pound yellow belt no-gi title. So he's really trying to enjoy that walkout as he makes his entrance into the Elevate FC cage. Big fights, the biggest fights right now for the youngsters fighting for the belt tonight. You know what I'm saying?
Hinzo Gracie Pearland under Joe Murphy. Another armbar guy from Joe Murphy. And Paxton Holmes trains under his father, Jimmy Holmes, at Global MMA. I asked him what his favorite submission was. He says whatever he sees. So
whichever works.
Yep.
Good answer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this final fight will be in the 75-pound yellow belt division. Your referee in charge, Jose Llanes.
Paxton Holmes, Ryu Pangelinan. This championship match is officially underway. Ryu immediately sits guard, looking for his openings. Good angle off the bat. But Holmes, very well schooled. He was ready for it. Oh, wow. What have we here?
Yeah, great scramble between these two boys right here. Paxton jumping on the arm right here, looking for whatever submission attempts he could go for. But Ryu rolling through with the position. And now he's actually going to end up on top right here. Where at the beginning of the match, he sat to his butt for the open guard. Looks like he wanted to look for an ankle lock right here. Man. Now it's a reversal of the position again. Paxton back on top. Looks like he's trying to isolate one of the arms over here.
My God, just so many scrambles for position there. It was this back and forth action.
Yeah, it's literally a constant motion right now until either one of the opponents can pin the other guy or lock down one of their limbs.
No clear submission attempt from both competitors. They were kind of going for some slight ones that weren't quite there. It's going to be interesting to see how that's scored from the judges if this goes to a decision.
Yeah, he'd be in a good position for a knee bar if that were allowed.
I believe for the youngsters, the only leg attack that they have for the young kids is straight ankle lock in this rule set.
Nice job passing.
Now, at this pace that these kids are going, and I'm really hoping that we do see a solid, definitive finish, and they're looking at as hard as they're going. That's what's going to happen.
Dude.
Paxton now.
That was very slick.
Almost like that.
Yeah, he's got a real good bite on this one, on this armbar.
This is solid. If he can get that other leg over, and there it is. Yeah, he might be in trouble. That's it.
Ryu in trouble. Was able to bend the arm out of position.
Yeah.
Good for Ryu. Wow, I thought he was done.
Yeah, right down that last final escape right there. He was able to do a little hitchhiker escape, escape to bend his arm and really just wiggle it out of there so it wasn't extended fully. This week on our curriculum, we actually did armbar defenses this week. And that was one of the moves that we were doing through the week. We did a lot. It was armbar defense was on the curriculum this week at our gym.
Very slippery these two are. Not physically, just with the smooth movements. It's hard to latch on anything with these two because they're so darn good with their defense.
Yeah, great match right now between these two boys. But I would say that Paxton, though, has the advantage right now, though, with the first legitimate submission attempt in that armbar.
Yeah. You know, I've seen in Houston as the best armbar defense is Derek Lewis.
Yeah, Derek Lewis, the Houston legend. You know what I'm
I defy you
saying?
to find someone who can armbar that man.
Yeah, one of the OGs for sure.
And size does matter.
If you can curl another human, it's hard to armbar.
And then here we go again. Paxton with the aggression, jumping over the guard and going straight to the arm again.
It's crazy. It's like watching Spider-Man do jiu-jitsu. These kids, they move so well.
Yeah, it's the future of this sport, eh?
I love it, man.
Yeah, it's great to see.
Paxton now seeing if he can create the angle he needs to get that arm free into submission position.
Feels like this leg is saving Ryu. Like he's got his leg keeping him from extending out that second leg, that left leg.
For sure, yeah. Good eye right there, AJ. It's literally just little by little, just really keeping Ryu safe right here in his defense for his arm right now.
Oh, and here's where the cage is hurting him. Good job keeping that elbow tucked, too. He's trying to push it away with his heel, and he can't reach him. That elbow's tucked really nicely by Ryu. Oh,
he
that's
got
stretched
it.
out, and that's it.
Paxton Holmes.
Pac-Man.
Wow. With one heck of an armbar finish there.
Yeah, that was fantastic to see. He stayed on it. He kept attacking. He was relentless on that armbar attack until he finally was able to break the grip. That was a great finish right there from Paxton Holmes. You know what I'm saying?
Man, he earned that one.
Great match from both these two competitors. Amazing.
Winner by armbar, Paxton Holmes.